Hi everybody and welcome to our yoga practice this week. And our yoga practice this week is called Yoga Deep Calm. So we'll be doing some poses today aimed at helping to reset the nervous system, helping to soothe and calm your adrenal glands and the whole of your nervous system. So all the poses will be deeply restorative, really healing, really calming. So good for if you're having a stressful day or week. So just allow this next time just for yourself. Try and be as present as you possibly can, and allow this time to take all that you need for the rest of your day or your week ahead. So when you are ready, we're going to begin our practice in child's pose. So we're going to take the knees a little bit wider than the hips, and then we're going to stretch our arms forward, lengthening through our spine, and then gently dropping your forehead down onto your mat. And then just closing your eyes. And as you close your eyes, just take a few moments just to observe your body and how it's feeling today. Being aware of any aches or pains or tension you're holding on to. And then just begin to consciously relax those spaces. Relaxing the space between your eyes, perhaps gently just rocking the head from side to side, just massaging that space, which helps to calm our thoughts. And just allow a few moments of stillness and becoming to just observe your breath. Noticing the gentle rise and the fall of your tummy as you breathe. And we'll take a few deeper breaths here. So inhaling through your nose. And then exhaling long and slow through your mouth. And again, breathing in, feel the ribs expand. And then breathing out long and slow through your mouth. And again, breathing in and breathing out. And then just continue to do a few more rounds in your own time. Breathing into the side of the body. Breathing into the chest. And with every gentle breath, just starting to feel calmer and calmer. And then when you are ready, perhaps just stretching the arms a little bit further away from your body, opening the fingers, relaxing the space between your shoulders. Nice deep breath in. And then breathing out. And slowly coming all the way onto all fours. Taking the knees hip distance apart, opening fingers. We'll do a few rounds of cat-cow. So when you're ready, inhaling cat, push away from the floor, and exhale into cow. And again, breathing in and breathing out. Moving with your breath. Allowing that flow of energy to flow freely through your spine. And one more time, breathing in and breathing out. From here, we're going to come into thread the needle. So you're going to take your left arm underneath your right, bringing that shoulder down and your left temple down onto your mat. We're going to stretch the right arm forwards, pressing into the fingertips. Let's take a few gentle breaths here. And you may want to just stay here, or you can go ahead and take your right hand and just rest it on your left lower part of your back, opening that shoulder. And take another nice deep breath in. And breathing out. And when you're ready, gently release and taking it over to the other side. So reaching your left arm forward, right arm goes underneath the left, opening the fingers, pressing into fingertips. And again, staying here, or taking your left hand to rest on your right lower back. Try and let go of any resistance, any tension, just relaxing your body, staying focused on the breath. And take a nice deeper breath in. And breathing out, gently release. Coming all the way back onto all fours. Inhale, cat rounding spine. Exhale into cow. Coming into neutral spine. We're going to come into seated, stretching our legs out in front, toes up to the sky. Coming into our forward fold. Inhale, arms up. And as you exhale, forward fold, just resting your hands on your shins, ankles or your toes. Drawing your chin into your chest. And just pausing for 5 gentle breaths here. Every breath just sinking further and further down. Relaxing your jaw, relaxing the space between your eyes. So this is a deeply calming pose, helps to restore your nervous system, helps to calm a racing mind. And physically you should feel a nice stretch, perhaps in your lower back, your hamstrings. And take one more deep breath in. And then breathing out, release. Bringing the soles of the feet together. And taking your hands underneath the ankles, coming into our turtle. So just taking hold of the feet or the ankles. And then gently dropping your chin in towards your chest, softening your shoulders. Just gently just rocking the head from side to side. And then just pause and be still, take some nice gentle breaths. And this is a beautiful pose to help calm our emotions down and teaches us to slow down and that rushing around achieves very little. So just to take a moment to be still. And take another deep breath in. And gently breathing out, release. Coming all the way back up to seated. Coming on to all fours. And you can either go back into your child's pose if you're looking after your body, or we'll take a few breaths in our down dog. So if you're coming into down dog, tuck toes under, take an in breath and then breathe out, release back into down dog. So our down dog is deeply calming for the mind. And you should feel a lovely stretch up the back of the legs into your lower back. If it feels a little bit too intense, you can keep the knees soft. And we'll take a nice sighing breath here. So in through your nose and a big sigh out through your mouth. And then when you're ready, bringing your left knee to your left inner wrist and stretching your right leg out behind. Coming into our pigeon. So just being mindful that you're not leaning over to one side. If you're not feeling a stretch here, you can take hold of your left foot and bring it a little bit higher up and then come back to your center. And then just take a moment just to press into the fingertips, lift up through your spine and your heart. Relaxing the shoulders, chin into the chest. So this is beautiful for opening the heart, strengthening all the muscles of the heart. And it helps us to breathe a little bit deeper, more open. And you may want to stay here or come down onto the forearms, or perhaps stretching the arms forward, crossing the thumbs over and resting your forehead gently down onto your mat. Perhaps even close the eyes here as well, so you're really focusing on what's happening to your body where you're feeling the stretch. Checking that you're not crunching into the neck or holding tension in the jaw. So this is a lovely pose to help restore your mind and your body and your spirit, and helps to bring emotional balance. And just keep focusing on your breath, so staying really present with the breath. Feeling the ribs expand as you breathe in and soften as you breathe out. And take one more deep breath in and gently breathing out. Coming all the way up, pressing into your fingertips. Lift up through your heart. We're going to gently roll onto the left sits bone and bring your right leg over the top of the left. So coming into our cow face pose. So level one is to stay here, or to go a little bit deeper, we take hold of your right foot and bring it slightly back, aligning the knees, pressing to fingertips, and then gently easing back equally into both of your sits bones. Nice and tall in your spine. So you may feel a little bit of mild discomfort here as we start to release any tension in your hips. Just try and breathe, just being mindful that it's not pain. A little bit of discomfort is okay, but we don't want any pain. And then we're going to take a breath in, arms up. Breathing out, hands to heart. And again, inhale, lift up through your heart. Exhale. One more time, drawing the shoulders back. Inhale. This time as you exhale, we're going to bring the right arm down first and the left arm sits on top, coming into our eagle arms, pressing the palms together. And we're going to close the eyes and rest your left thumb, the pad of your left thumb, gently at the space between your eyes. So there's an acupressure point here which just helps to calm our thoughts, helps to balance the mind. And just take a few gentle breaths here. Thinking about breathing all the way down to your tummy. Breathing in calm and breathing out, just letting go of any tension, any worries that you no longer need to hold on to. Breathing in and simply breathing out. And take one more gentle breath in. And breathing out, release. Stretching our legs out in front and maybe just giving them a little shake. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. And coming all the way back to center. Coming back onto all fours. And coming into pigeon on the other side. So we're going to bring right knee to the right inner wrist. Left leg stretches out behind. So just taking a moment to find that alignment. If you need to lift that right foot a little higher, then do, until you feel that stretch down your hip flexor. Press into fingertips, lift up through the heart. Gently drawing chin down towards the chest, so we're keeping that neck nicely in line with the spine. Big breath in. And then breathing out, if it feels okay, coming onto the forearms or perhaps stretching the arms forward, resting your forehead down. And again, just closing the eyes, bringing awareness to this side of your body and just noticing how it compares to the other side. And you may want to just use a little bit of movement here, so just gently rocking the hips from side to side, just to shift any tension here. Imagine breathing into the hips, and then breathing out, letting go. So the breath Can be used to take away any discomfort, any pain. So sending deep breaths to wherever it may need to go. Just take 2 more deep breaths here. Breathing fully all the way to the tops of the lungs, pausing for a moment before exhaling. And then when you are ready, coming all the way back up, pressing into fingertips. Inhale, lift up through the heart, and as you exhale, gently coming onto that right sits bone and bringing your left leg over the top of your right leg. So again, this might be enough for you today, staying here for that deeper stretch, taking the leg a little bit further back. Aligning the knees, pressing to fingertips just while we find that nice alignment. And dropping chin to the chest. And then we'll take 3 deep breaths together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. And again, breathing in and breathing out. One more time. Inhale. This time as you exhale, bringing your left arm down first and your right arm gently sits on top. And again, just pressing gently with the pad of your thumb into the space between your eyes, closing our eyes, bringing awareness to the jaw, relaxing the jaw, relaxing the temples. And we'll take a couple more breaths together here, inhaling and exhaling. And again, inhaling and exhaling, gently release. Stretching our legs back out in front, and again, just give them a little shake. Inhale, arms up. Exhaling, forward fold. Coming all the way back to seated. Coming to lay down on our mats. And coming into either your bridge or your plow. So if you're coming into bridge, feet hip distance apart. Pressing into the palms of your hands, chin into the chest. And then lifting your hips up to the sky. Gently bringing weight into the neck and the shoulders. Try and relax this area. You can stay here or interlace the fingers behind your back and gently roll the shoulders under to get that little bit more of a lift. So you can either stay here in your bridge, or if you wanted, you can go over into plow. So taking the hands underneath the hips, rocking the knees and taking the legs over your head. Either keep the hands supporting your lower back, or again, you can press into the palms of the hands, or you can interlace the fingers. So wherever you are, whether you're in your bridge or your plow, just hold for a few moments, closing your eyes. And you'll notice the warmth in the base of the throat. So imagine breathing in to the heart center. Hold, and then as you exhale, you're taking the breath down the base of the throat, back down towards your heart. And on that exhale, you should hear a gentle sighing sound as you breathe out down to the heart center, down the throat, down towards the heart center. It's really nourishing for your nervous system. So if you ever get that feeling of fight or flight, it just helps to bring everything back into balance. And I'll take one more breath here. And on your next out breath, whether you're in your bridge or your plow, As you exhale, release one vertebrae down at a time. Keep pressing into the palms of the hands, and then the hips come down last. And then we'll hug our knees in towards our tummy and gently rock from side to side. Taking hold of the backs of the knees, gently rocking all the way back up into seated and coming into our cross-legged or legs outstretched if it doesn't feel comfortable for your body. And then take a breath in, arms up. And then as you breathe out, taking your right hand to your left knee, pressing into your left fingertips out behind as we gaze over the left shoulder. And then drop the shoulders down. So just check you're not crunching up into the neck. Breathing in. And breathing out back to center. Inhale, arms up, reach for the sky, palms parallel. Exhale, taking it over to the other side. And gently release, coming back to center. Placing the hands on the knees, we'll just do a few rounds of seated cat-cow. So we're going to round the spine to chin to the chest. And take a big breath in and lift. And exhale, rounding spine. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rounding spine. Last time, breathing in. And gently breathing out. Coming all the way back to your center. And we'll just have a few moments of stillness. So you can either stay seated or laying down. And we're going to allow the palms to open to the sky, closing your eyes and allowing your chin to drop into your chest. And just scan your body all the way from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. Just checking that you're relaxing the whole of your body. Just giving yourself permission just to take a moment of stillness. Allowing a few moments just to be. And perhaps allow the tongue to gently fall away from the roof of your mouth. And unclenching the jaw. Bringing focus to the breath, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in through your nose and breathing out long and slow through your mouth. And just do a few more rounds in your own time. Just observing if breathing this way just helps to improve your mood or thinking in any way. And as you continue to take a few more gentle breaths, feel really proud of yourselves for taking this time out today to move your body in a really mindful, healthy way. And allowing yourself to leave your practice here today feeling restored and feeling rebalanced. And then gently now just bringing your right ear down towards your right shoulder, breathing in and breathing out, rolling chin into the chest and taking the left ear over to the left shoulder, breathing in and breathing out, rolling chin back into the chest. And when you are ready, taking a deep breath in, arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands to your heart and namaste. And when you are ready, gently opening your eyes. And well done, everybody. So I hope you're feeling nice and calm and relaxed. Try and hold that energy for as long as you can as you go back on with your day. Know that the benefits of that practice has a long-lasting effect even when you come to the end of your practice. So thank you so much, and namaste.